Please stand by for a public service announcement.
Something, bro, because it's not okay.
She's the highest level possible.
Yeah. I swear we're gonna go viral. We're gonna go viral for this.
On December 31st, 2023, an officer in Florida responds to a call about a female who claims she is kidnapped in the back seat of a car. The officer spots a vehicle that matches the description and signals the car to pull over.
That's all the call notes. We're going to be stopping that car at Paris Ford. What's going on?
Sorry, so we came from a good time. She's drunk, calling the
Can you roll the
police.
window down?
Yeah, I can roll it down. Excuse
So who's the
me.
one that called?
Her, she's drunk.
I'm still on
Sir,
this phone.
please help.
They're
You can
on
hang
your
up.
permit.
Please.
They're
You
on
can
their
hang up and
permit.
talk to me.
And that's fine. I could talk to you and sit here on
Please
this
get this
permit.
bitch out the car.
But they literally
y'all
don't
please
have their
just- Sir, can you listen to me?
Who's she to you?
I don't know her. I don't. Listen, can you please listen to me? I live all the way in Holiday, Florida. I came out to have a good time because I just moved out there. I picked her up today because this is her friend. She called the police saying that we had her trapped and all this other stuff because we was looking for her, but we didn't call the police or anything. I swear, we didn't call the police or anything. She called the police saying, "Oh, they have us kidnapped. We're kicking her out." She's crazy. Like,
I don't know
and
what's
we're telling her
What's up, what's good, what's happening with it? I am Epic, and this is Opinionated with another public service announcement. Now, in this video, usually I would speak over the video because what's being said in the video really doesn't matter. But it's very important that you get the audio so you can hear what's going on, because what is being said is detrimental to understanding both sides and both points of view. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And like always, go ahead, hit that notification bell, that like and subscribe so that you can get all my videos when I drop them. Anyways, let's get into the video.
He said, "Hang up the phone. This is her address. I'm literally taking her home,
And she's going next.
and she's on the
So
phone."
she's your friend?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know
Did
her.
anything happen down there?
No, she's literally like, and I'm telling her, hang up the phone. Why are you on the phone with the police? This is your address. I'm taking you home.
Okay. Let me talk with her.
This whole entire time. I've not been tripping, bro.
They're trying to take you home?
Yes, but I want them arrested because they've been
For what?
harassing me this whole time. Harassing
Harassment's
me.
not a crime.
Yes, harassment is a crime.
They're trying to take you home.
No,
You're clearly
they literally been
intoxicated.
no. It's not because I've been drunk. It's literally because they had me at these niggas' houses and I didn't know where the fuck I was.
Okay.
And I didn't know, bro.
So
I've been
what
drunk
do you need
before.
the police to do?
Because I want them harassed. I want them trespassed for
Trespass
harassing.
from where?
They literally have their permit. I want them from harassing me.
Where do you want them trespassed from?
I want them they harassed me all the way here.
That's not a crime.
So it's not a crime to harass me all the way here.
No.
Okay, well,
You
let
got in
me
a
call
car
my
with
mom.
them willingly, right?
I got in the car with them willingly, but at the end of
She's
the day,
got your
they
address and her
literally,
phone trying to take you home.
First off, there is a law against harassment, but there has to be a probable cause. And there are varying degrees of severity depending on what state you are in. But you can't just go and say somebody's harassing me and get them arrested. You have to have some kind of proof, evidence. And when there's a drunk person saying this, it probably, takes away from your believability.
bro, no, it's not that. I literally, let
Do
me
you
call
want me
my
to,
mom.
how about this? Do you want me to call you a taxi, or would you
No,
like to call a neighbor?
I want them to be taxed with something, bro, because it's not
We don't tax
okay.
people.
No, it's not harassed. They're drunk as fuck in the car. They can't drive nowhere.
Okay. You are also intoxicated.
Okay,
Everybody's
we
intoxicated.
can all be intoxicated. We're all drunk as shit. They can't drive nowhere because they're drunk as shit.
I have work. I have work tomorrow. I have work. I'm a CNA. I work at the Barrington. I don't be doing this.
I would agree. They all sound like they're drunk, and even the officer says, you all are drunk. And I don't know what state they're in, but in California, if you are over the legal limit, if you seem like you have any alcohol in your system, They are going to put you through the steps of proving your sobriety. And if you have a .08 or above, you're going to jail. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Tow in your car. You're going to go down to the drunk tank and be in there for a day until you can bail out or the judge sees you, whichever one comes first.
And then we're at the parking lot. She calls a boy. And it's like 5, 6 guys in the freaking car. I'm like, not Azia, this is Azia. I don't know her. I just met her today. I said, I don't do this stuff. I do not call a guy and then it's like 20 of them in the car. I don't do stuff like that.
So what happened was, I guess they were going out for a New Year's party. The friend in the backseat called up some guys, a carload of them. They showed up. The other friends wasn't having it because they know what could happen. And they got her up out of a situation that could have went drastically left, possibly a train being ran. And she's mad about it because she figured that they are blocking. So she's trying to get them arrested because they're trying to get her home safely because they took her out. You took her out, you're trying to get her home safely. She's mad at that. She's trying to get somebody arrested.
Came out to have a good time. It's already about to be 5 o'clock. I got work. And then she's on the phone with the police saying, oh, we kidnapped her and all this other stuff. We're like, what are you talking about? We're taking you home.
These hoes are drunk as shit. If y'all let them drunk off drunk, bro.
When's your birthday,
drunk as
Jasmine?
shit, bro.
When's your birthday, Jasmine?
July 18th, 2017. They are drunk as shit. If y'all don't smoke, if y'all don't do that shit on them, bro.
Have y'all been drinking tonight?
No.
We have. It's not been.
I'm driving.
You can clearly tell we're fine. Like we have had a cup downtown, but that was.
Oh yeah, we did have a cup downtown. How long ago was that?
Instant jail. You're on camera admitting that you had a drink in the last couple of hours. They're going to test you to verify how much alcohol you have in your system, and you're going to jail. But I don't want to say female privilege because I see a lot of females go to jail over this same situation. But if these were men in that car and there was a woman in the backseat accusing them of these crimes, 40 years. 40 years off top. They'd be in jail fighting it, waiting to go to trial. And who knows how that would come out. But since these are women being accused and a woman accusing them, then, you know, the cops are more open to finding out what really happened. But I guarantee, if this was a man inside this situation, he would be going to jail and he'd be tasked with proving his innocence in a court of law.
This is literally my first time meeting her, and this is a bad first impression. Like, I'm shaking, like,
Washington Road, these bitches trying to arrest me, and these bitches are drunk as fuck in front of me and driving. I'm not even driving, I'm in the back seat. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all hoes is drunk as fuck. Don't even know what the fuck y'all doing. And y'all talking about y'all finna let them bitches off, but not me?
can I get out?
I could go home and be
Best if you stay in the car.
No, because I'm like shaking.
Wait,
bro,
we don't need you outside the car too.
and these hoes just talk about they
Oh, because that means I'm not.
they drinking and driving.
I was wondering why you guys were following me. Now I'm like, oh shoot, she's on the phone with the police, so they can automatically track your
Well,
phone.
she said you guys were in a gray Hyundai, so when the officer that came down, he saw you when you turned on to 18th. So,
Yeah, and then I did a little circle because at first I'm like, okay, maybe it's the car that she called following us, but then I'm like, no, that's the police. Then when I see the light stuff, yeah, because I'm not even about to. I'm gonna pull over again. So I'm literally shaking. Like, I don't know.
honestly, anytime there's lights behind you like that,
Yeah, but I
either pull over to the side or whatever.
Yeah, but I just seen the car lights. I didn't see it. Until
Oh
it
yeah,
turned
it's sometimes hard to tell.
Yes, and I work.
Stop.
Take him out. Take him out.
God, please.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do a DUI real quick.
That's what I'm saying, bro. These hoes are drunk as fuck, just like me.
You want me to get out?
Just blow on this one. Come on, this is my radio.
I know.
If we put the breathalyzer on her, it's 0.
Did you just catch that? The cops just gave her a fake breathalyzer test. Came up to her and said, I'm going to give you a breathalyzer. Pulled out his radio and said, here's my radio. And said, oh, she blew into the breathalyzer is 0. I had to look at that a few times and I caught that. That's female privilege. That's female privilege, because if that was a man, he would have got the real breathalyzer test. The cops knew that if they breathalyzed her, she would come back as being over the limit or having alcohol in her system. I don't know what the limit is in their state, but that right there is probably a no-no when you're on the force, when you're a cop. Giving a fake, telling a potential suspect to hear blow on my radio and saying it came back 0 to fool somebody else is probably a no-no in cop circles. Well, with the law. But that's crazy right there. I just barely noticed that right now, that the cops gave her a fake breathalyzer test so that they wouldn't have to breathalyze her and arrest her if it came back, because they already formed an opinion about the other female in their heads.
Let me do the other person.
Yeah, the cops are out here giving fake sobriety tests in the field just because they figure somebody is lying and somebody isn't. They're supposed to go off observation, and based on my observation, I can tell that these women had drinks and that they're a little tipsy. So if something was to happen, say for instance, they're out here giving fake sobriety tests and this young lady was to go down the road, have an accident, these cops would and should be held accountable for not conducting themselves in a proper manner and investigating the whole situation as it should have been. But video evidence, cops are out here telling females, because I'm sure if this was a man, the whole situation would have went down differently. We wouldn't even got to the sobriety test. A man would have been in the back seat trying to explain his innocence. And all these women did, from what I can see, is they saved her from a bad situation. She's drunk, and they said it was like 20 men that she called. They all was going to get a turn. They all was going to get a turn. She should be happy that they saved her.
So before you went looking for her, where were you?
Before we went looking for her, we were in Camp 8. So we were at Camp 8.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I have not heard that.
It's on 16th Street. It's on,
okay.
Yeah.
That makes
so
sense.
she had walked off with some, because she's intoxicated. So she's just walking, talking to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She claimed, she made a big deal outside of 16th Street, claiming somebody raped her, this, that, and the third. Like, it's just...
You young dudes better be careful, because there's a whole bunch of women out there like this. Get drunk off of alcohol and go crazy. And you thinking that you're about to get some, some cheeks, some booty clapping going on, and end up catching an RAPE case. So this is a public service announcement to all you young dudes who think that just because she looks good, the bodysuit is fitting, she's drunk, it's going to be easy. Just imagine if it was you and your homeboy in this car and you had this young lady in the back seat and she's on the phone dialing the police talking about, I'm being kidnapped. You think they're going to take your word for it?
I literally can't. I literally can't. Because you guys are going to press all the charges on me, and literally I know for a fact this bitch is full.
She's literally talking herself into a police car. She could have at any point said, all right, cool, they're not drunk, even though I know they are. Let me go on about my way. Walk down the street. But she was so adamant on getting these young ladies arrested that she took it all the way there. And maybe tomorrow when she sobers up, she'll figure it out that, hey, I could have dealt with this a different way.
Bro, y'all make me feel fucking crazy, bro. I know for a fact.
No, they're not making you seem crazy. In fact, In reality, the word you like to use a lot, you are crazy. That's just a fact. You are crazy, and the alcohol is not helping the situation. Get some help. Get some help. And I fear for a young man who ends up dealing with her. I say this all the time, man. Know who you're dealing with. Because if you get this girl as a baby mama, as a girlfriend long term, you're going to be dealing with some issues. You're going to have some issues that you need to deal with. And then you're going to be dealing with that for 18 years if you end up getting her pregnant.
There's fucking liquor, a whole liquor Crown Royal bottle in there.
Was that what you drank earlier?
That's what we all drank earlier, so that's why I'm not understanding why y'all not are pressing shit on her.
Okay, guys, so you can flip around and you can leave.
Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, no.
And just to double check, you don't have any number for her parents or
No,
anything?
we don't know.
I don't know her
Okay.
parents.
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
They got the bill.
If these was two black males, the situation would have went totally different. It would have been, get your black ass out of the car, hands where we can see them, get on the ground, don't make any sudden moves. They would have had the girl in a blanket, wrapped around her shoulders. An officer would have had his jacket on her. She would have been in the back of the EMS truck, explaining what exactly they did to her. These guys would have been railroaded up the river 40 years. 40 years. Situation would have been different. But it's a woman's word against two other women's words. So, they're taking that with a grain of salt. Either one of them could have been right, but she was too out of control. And that's why I always say, when you're dealing with the police, keep your composure, keep your control. Speak in non-threatening terms. Don't yell. That's not going to get your point across. It's not going to help the situation. Body language, that's not going to help the situation if your body language is aggressive. But she's finding out the hard way.
Stay against car.
They have all my shit in there, and you're telling me...
Jasmine, they put everything in your purse.
They just telling me that you
Jasmine,
didn't.
they told me they put everything of yours in
So
your...
you're telling me that girl Naya and that girl fucking Zia is not fucking drunk right now?
No. All of your property should be in your purse.
Let me call
He's
my
trying
mom.
to call your
Let me
purse.
call my mom. Let me
Look
call
in
my
your
mom.
purse
Let
to
me
see
call
if
my
you
mom.
have
Let me call my mom.
Please put
Can
your
you
phone
check
number.
everything?
No, let me call my mom off your phone because I can't call them off of these red lights
Will you
because
check,
you're
will
lying.
you check your purse to see if you
No,
got
my
everything?
phone's dead right
Okay.
now, so I can't tell. So can I just please
Look
call
in
my
your
people?
purse and
I'm
see if
telling
you
you,
have
I don't
everything.
have any phone.
No. So,
Can
your
you
phone's
tell
right
me?
here.
No, but I don't.
She literally picked up the phone, showed him the phone, and said, I don't have any phone. Put the phone on the car and act like she didn't understand what they were saying. But a lot of you guys, even though she's crazy as hell, will still clap her up because she has a nice body and she looks kind of cute.
Can I please go home and just please?
Turn around.
Can I please?
Turn around.
Can I go home? Can I
She's
please?
got her purse on.
Can I please? Can you please not? Can you guys please sit here and talk to me? I don't need a bro. You
Get in the
don't
car.
understand. I'm a med tech.
Get in the car.
Please.
Get in the car, Jasmine.
Can you please?
Jasmine.
Long story short, she gets arrested and she acts even a bigger fool when in the backseat of the car.
Shut your mouth and listen. If you kick my door or kick my partition, I am going to pepper spray you.
Bro, do you not understand that I literally have one car? I'm getting sued.
Turn around and face that way.
No.
Turn around and face that way.
No, you guys are abusing me when I didn't have a chance.
Stop resisting. Stop. Jeez.
Told y'all that was coming. Told y'all that was coming. She couldn't wait to accuse somebody of that. See, y'all think it's all fun out here chasing those buns. You're going to end up in prison with somebody trying to chase yours. But let this be a wake-up call to all y'all young dudes who think just because she's pretty, she don't have some problems going on up there. Pretty crazy. There's a saying, pretty crazy. I heard that not too long ago. She's pretty crazy. She's pretty and she's crazy. But let this be a wake-up call. That's the show, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider going ahead, hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get all my material when I drop it. Till next time, I am Epic, and this is another public service announcement.